Welcome to HFV everyone. 23rd of January 2025, Europa League stage, match day 7. The match we are experiencing today is MALMÖ FF against FC TWENTE. The first 8 in this league gets round of 16 spots. 9th till 24th have to qualify for it, and the rest is out. Namely 12 teams. Both the kings of Swedish domestic football and the Dutch champions of 2010 are in the latter position, which means they're in desperate need of points both on this match day and on the last one next week. As of this channel, Twente has 2 videos on HFV. MALMÖ FF has a whole playlist that contains videos since 2022. MALMÖ came back from their training camp a bit over a week ago. It's off-season for them. Twente had 3 competitive games this year already. This one today will be the first official match between them. Let's see how it goes. Malmö supporters with a tifo about their ultra section, Norra Läktaren Malmö. Pretty impressive that they, after all the quality tifos they did last year, they came up with this one. It's obviously not the highest difficulty, but it still enhances the atmosphere a bit. It's great to have it. Match underway soon. Away supporters, pretty great so far as well. started just after the kickoff by the number 14 Samstein, the best performing player lately, by the way. A huge Malmö chance right after that. No penalty despite the VAR check, which is quite rare in Sweden, only in European games, because Sweden is the only one of the top 30 leagues in Europe to actively oppose VAR. It's a member-owned supporter culture. Every single club has to be 51% member-owned. Because of that reason, they couldn't implement VAR, because the people just voted against it. No wonder at all Twente supporters are going crazy. They had a really big chance. They're starting to come out of their own half and taking control. 24 minutes gone. They're certainly better than they were in the beginning when Malmö were clearly dominant. Can they make it count though? 27th minute penalty given for Twente. There is a VAR check, but from what I saw from here, obviously I'm pretty far. But I think it's going to be given. Samstein, the current biggest talent of FC Twente, 23-year-old central attacking midfielder, converts the penalty, sends Ricardo Friedrich the wrong way. 1-0 for FC Twente in the 28th minute. Joy for the home supporters. It's deflected in the 32nd minute from the shot of Lasse Berg Jonsson. Malmö equalized in the most unexpected moment. New signing Emmanuel Ekong, striker for Malmö FF, still to play his first game. Just did some pictures. The possession is about balanced a bit more with FC Twente, whose only shot on target in the first half was the penalty. Malmö had 2 shots on target out of a total of 4 shots. One of them was a lucky deflection by Lasse Berg Jonsson. 4 minutes after the penalty of FC Twente, with that it's 1-1 at halftime. Both teams need a win, so they'll be pushing for it, otherwise they're out 5 points after 7 rounds. It won't leave them any doors open for the last round, because there are so many results combined that there will probably be both of them other spot which would see them out of Europe after this league stage. Everything is set to have an equally enjoyable second half as the first half was.
Support HFV's content creating through Patreon and Super Thanks options above, and join us on social media options below.
59th minute after the VAR check, it's a penalty given, another one for Twente, which is pretty interesting. I could watch the replay of the situation on the screen just above me. To be really honest, it didn't look like a penalty, but maybe I missed some touch. Friedrich went the wrong way once again. 61st minute, Ricky van Wolfswinkel converts it 2-1 to the wayside Twente. That's the script that had to be written. The Swedish centre-back Gustav Lagerbielke, former player in Allsvenskan, the Swedish domestic tier, the 63rd minute, he makes it 3-1. So as a former Elfsborg player, he went then to Celtic and then to Twente. So as a former Elfsborg player, I don't think he's too fond of Malmö, and you could see it in the way he celebrated 3-1 Twente. They are producing a really strong second half so far. Malmö are back in the game. We are in for a treat for the last 15 minutes with additional time in total. Anders Christiansen from inside the box takes it to 3. The captain came on as a substitute. It's over a crucial away win for Twente, and with that, doors still open to get to the round of 16 playoff, so the after round. Malmö pretty much out of the Europa League 2024-2025. And that was a red card. I'm not sure, maybe for Anders Christiansen. To be honest, I don't think it was fair for Malmö today. A Twente supporter would say something else. I'm not a Malmö supporter myself. I was at this game as a neutral. It's just what I saw. Given to the supporters there, another one. Great to see this togetherness the players and the supporters have. Like, they've been missing out on European football for really long. They've been in the shadow of bankruptcy meanwhile, second tier, and they got back to Eredivisie, and now away, victorious in Europe, FC Twente. I don't know why, but I have goosebumps from this post-match support. I've been told in Malmö home Europa League games because I started studying in Malmö last autumn, and they've been the most consistent of all the away sides in terms of support. Because Rangers had some moment, Olympiacos, Galatasaray, but never throughout the whole game. Look at that. Stadium is empty and they are still celebrating, taking pictures. I'm afraid I have to go now, but yeah, it's been quite a decent experience. Quite many friends who are Malmö supporters and a bit fewer who are Twente, especially one who is quite a close friend to me, and he's definitely enjoying it to the fullest. Like, what a game it was for them. The home side, the reigning champions of Sweden, are out of Europe mathematically with 4 points after 7 rounds. They won once away against Karabakh and drew once at home against Galatasaray. The background noise is terrible, by the way. Sorry about that. I'm kind of in a rush and a limited possibility to film this summary. No wonder we saw such a long celebration from TWENTE supporters. Their story that would worth a separate video. The last time they were in Europe was the 2012-13 season. They finished last in the group, and this time they got to celebrate a first win in a really long time in Europe, as that total of 7 points they have came from 4 draws before this game and now this win away against Malmö. Malmö FF are out, unfortunately. No matter what happens away in Prague next week, they're gonna play Slavia Praha. But the Dutch got themselves in a really favorable position. They are still under the line, but with a win next week at home against Besiktas, they can go through. Now their limbs and the constant support was something else. I was missing this kind of away experience. So guys, that was it for today. I was HFV. If you liked the video, join me on the various social medias you see on screen. And if you can, give a tiny support to the channel with the options you see on screen right now. This was the first matchday video on the channel this year. I hope there are many more to come. So keep your eyes open and join me for those ones as well. Goodbye.